Two silicon boys were talking outside.
Okay, and so what is your question?
Two silicon boys were talking outside.
Yeah, I heard you the first time.
Now what the hell's an NFT? Apparently cryptocurrency. Everyone's making so much money. Can you please explain what's an NFT?
Quick break before we get into this video. I would like you, if you could, to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell if I am adding any value to your day, because it is helping me to defeat that evil YouTube algorithm. So please, again, click like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you get the new episodes as soon as they come out. Thank you so much. Now, what the hell's an NFT and what could it be? So let's talk about this right now on Step Ahead with Ernie Rivera. I am your host, Ernie Rivera. For the record, I'm only going to be able to talk about this to the maximum of my abilities. And they're a little shaky right here, but this is a what the hell's an NFT for the every person. I'm going to explain to the best of my ability for everyone in YouTube land out there. So let's talk about this right now. Okay, so what the hell's an NFT? This is what I can say about an NFT. If you're familiar with cryptocurrency, you're familiar with blockchain technology a little bit. And if you're not familiar with blockchain technology, all it is basically is a way to keep track of how every little piece goes everywhere, so that you know it's official. You know for a fact it's official, and it's not just you saying it's official. This is corroborated by all the computers out there with cryptocurrency. So they're all saying where everything's going, so they know who has the real what. And this is an exciting technology because it allows us to spend money all over the world for just pennies on the dollar, really, as opposed to before when you had to pay all these wiring fees to get money from France to China, from Russia to South America to wherever. You had to pay a lot of money for these fees. So now you can send it instantly anywhere on the world for pennies on the dollar. That's kind of what cryptocurrency is, and it's supported by the blockchain. And the blockchain is just a ledger saying where every little piece is going at any one time. And you can actually do this anonymously. You don't have to give any names or locations if you know what you're doing, if you choose to. But the fact is, let's say you write anonymous, right? Then it will keep track of which anonymous person it's being sent to, where, who, and how. And again, this validates the currency. It makes sure that we all know it's authentic, and we make sure that we know that people aren't just printing up more and more like the US dollar is currently doing right now. Like they've done the whole epidemic. You know, I think we've like doubled the amount of cash in circulation. So that's wild. And that's kind of why I see crypto as the future, because it's this way of having money sent from any one country to any other country, making sure that it's valid, and making sure that you're not just printing an infinite amount. There's scarcity in a lot of these cryptos, not all, but in a lot of them. So the scarcity makes it a little more valuable. And now finally for an NFT. What is an NFT? Well, an NFT utilizes blockchain technology, and let's talk about these NFTs. So an NFT is it's a piece, in my understanding, it's two things. On one hand, it's a piece of property, whether that is real world or digital. And on the other hand, it's a stake, a claim, done through blockchain, which is verifiable through all the blockchain users in the world, and so they know where everything is and what goes with who. So NFTs can be a number of different things, but let's talk about it this way. So let's say you have a baseball card, right? And you have it, there's a scarcity to it because only so many of them were printed out. So that is what it is to you. You have your baseball card, and it has value because it has scarcity. Now, what if someone has a picture of your baseball card? Is it worth as much as your baseball card? No. picture of your baseball card will not be as worth as much as your baseball card, even though you're getting the exact same image, because yours is official. Yours is official, and you have a claim to it, and you have a right to it, and there is a scarcity. Only so many of those originals were printed out. So an NFT is not a lot different. Let's talk about it in digital art, which a lot of these things are pictures that are being put online that are NFTs, because they're using the blockchain technology to keep track of everything. So some people, they mint an NFT. What does that mean? In this case, it's like taking a digital picture, and that's part one of the NFT. And part two is taking a stake, taking a flag, and you're putting it in your digital property, and you're claiming it. You're saying this is the official one. This is the official digital property. So it doesn't matter if other people can right click and save the exact same image, because theirs is fake, theirs is a duplicate, theirs is a forgery of yours, which is the official one. And yours is official because it is the property with the stake put in there. It's the official claim to the official digital property. So I don't know if you guys know this, but recently a piece of property, an NFT, just sold for, I don't know how much, it was a ridiculous amount, in the hundreds of thousands, if not more, I believe. Don't quote me. But so what it was, it's the first tweet ever tweeted on Twitter. So they had a piece of digital property. It's the first tweet ever tweeted. And they took that property, and they took a digital stake, a claim, a flag, that's verified through blockchain technology. They put the flag on the digital property, and they made it official, and they can track it forever and ever and ever and ever through blockchain technology, through the ledger, through people verifying it all over the world. And now it's an official digital property, and that official digital property sold to someone. Now they have the rights to it, and again, that's verifiable through the blockchain, through the ledger, through people all over the world verifying it. So that is amazing. And you're thinking to yourself, why should I care? And I'll tell you why you should care. Because right now we're making the move in so many ways to online digital personas. Persona. Anyway, we're making little lives for ourselves, pieces of ourselves, our mind, online in these digital platforms. We're basically copying ourselves, which is a scary thought, but we kind of are, because we're putting out so much data that if anyone were to put it together, they would have an approximation of who we are, and that's only getting more and more and more accurate as days pass by. So yeah, we're kind of living two lives, if you will. You know, we're living our online life, and we're living our real world life. And again, NFTs aren't just for digital property; they can be used for real life property. There are some that basically act as NFTs, which are like, let's say digital coupons, and they're making it an NFT, which makes it what's it called? It's verifiable. This picture is verifiable, and you can trade this picture, this NFT, this verifiable picture, to someone for a piece of physical property, a physical good. I know that some socks had just gone on for sale. They were some weird designer socks, but you could trade your NFT for a piece of physical property in the real world. And we're gonna have to learn how to manage our lives, a little of each. You know, maybe you're not a big fan of online living. Maybe you're not a fan of real life living, but the move is going that we're gonna be living a little here, a little there, as it were, and we need to learn how to make the best of it for ourselves, for our families, and so that we can make the most out of our portfolios. That is right, that is correct. So you have property online. You want to make it an NFT so that it is official, it is verifiable, and you can trade it to someone. They then have the rights for it. A lot of people are doing this with a lot of online gaming. They have skins, which are different manifestations. Let's say like different clothes or different characters that you can unlock, right? You want to sell that to someone who wants to buy it. They don't want to necessarily spend the time earning it themselves, which is their prerogative. They want to buy it from you. You get something, they get something. And a lot of time they're trading their crypto coin for your NFT, giving them the rights to the digital property. So we need to own property not just in the real world but also online, because let's hit it both ways. Why not? Let's make a profit anywhere we can. And since everything is verifiable, you now basically have contracts built right into your digital property. This makes it easier, this makes it safer, and this makes it just way better for trading. And that in a nutshell is NFTs. This was a wild one. This was a crazy one. I hope you liked it. I do plan to make more videos about NFTs, about cryptocurrency, about any number of things in the future. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you get the new episodes as soon as they come out. If I have added any value to your day, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, because it's helping me out, it's helping out my channel, and it's helping me to defeat the evil YouTube algorithm. So let's go, let's do this. I will see you on the flip side. Peace.